YouTube. This is a review of NO.1 F1 SmartBand. As you can see, it is quite thick, but it is due to its large battery, which manufacturer states it will last up to 3 months standby. But in my case, in my experience, I have had a month and a half of intensive usage. The band is made of the nice and soft rubber. It is nice to feel, it is nice to wear, no irritation or nothing. And the screen, this is the main screen. The main screen has two touching area, left and right. So you can browse the menus in direction you want. This is the main screen. As you can see, you have a battery level, Bluetooth indicator, date, watch, and date time and day of the week. Going right is now you can see your step count, and I find this band pretty accurate. It didn't give me too much credit. It was really accurate, and I compared it to other bands and to my Samsung phone, so it doesn't count movement, any eradicate movement as a step. This is the distance it calculated I traveled today. I had a long walk today. And this is the heart rate monitor. I find this heart rate monitor not to be so accurate as for, say, on MG Coolband or my Samsung phone. Look at this, it just measured something. Not very accurate, although my arm is hairy, but nevertheless I tried it on my wife's arm. She's a little bit less hairy, but the results were the same. So basically on this screen you cannot see much. You can see SMS notifications, call notifications, and other notifications, which is very useful. You can in your app you can set it up to notify you for Viber, for WhatsApp, for Facebook, for any app, which is very good. Now I'm gonna show you charging. Yes, charging is a bit tricky. This is the charging pins, and this is the charger. It has a magnet to it and 2 pins. But the problem is that this magnet is too weak, and there is huge possibility that you will move it. So, and it's okay, but it is very unstable. Look, a slight touch is enough to break the contact. So advice would be, when you charge it, when you set it up to charge, make sure that the charging is going, and then just leave it like that. The good thing is that you don't have to charge it very often. Every month and a half or 2 will be enough. Manufacturer states that the battery will last 100 days standby, but in my experience, extensive usage, month and a half. And this is a power button. If you press and hold it, the band will turn on. And pressing the holding the button again will switch the band off. Okay, I will show you now the application. So you have three main screens. You have 3 main screens, which is the step count, sleep tracker, and heart rate monitor. Below are some basic information. You could see it on the screen of the device. And by holding and pressing the circle, you will get more detailed information. For example, this graph and statistics for day, week, and month. Left and right, you browse to the days, so you can see your success and what you've been doing in. Or you can see your week statistics, You can see that my results or month sleep tracker. This device I found to be very accurate in sleep tracking. You can see my last night's sleep. I almost fulfilled my norm. Press and hold, and you will see again, as with the walking and as with the steps, you will see detailed information. So last night I was a bit busy, and I woke up in 9:10. This is it will give you some badge regarding your quality of sleep. Same as with steps, you can go left and right. Oh, this was very poor sleep. I actually have no idea why, but it has some algorithm in it. There is also week and month summary. This is a heart rate monitor. If you just press it, then you will see statistics in the last days. Now let me show you settings. This is personal information. You enter some information about yourself, and this is where you set your units and exercise goals. In this place you will search device for the first time. Nothing here. This is the lost function, which means that when you enable this, if you go away from your phone, the phone will produce some sound to remind you. A posture remind is to remind you to get up, and if you if you're too sedentary or you sit for too long, it will remind you to get up and walk just a bit. Screen time, how long the screen will be turned on. Fine band is now it's vibrating. Smart alarm clock, you can set up to 3 alarms, which is very useful for every day in a week. Push message, this is where you can set up notifications. You have for calls and SMS, this is some Chinese social apps, but the good thing is that you can enable any app you want. You just click add more, select more app. So now you can use any application you want, and you will start getting your notifications on your wrist for, say, Viber. Select more. WhatsApp. Now you just go back. Now you can have notifications from those two popular apps. Heart rate monitoring. Now this function is very useful because you can use this band to automatically check your heart rate every 2 hours. It will vibrate when it takes a measurement, but not during the night, so you won't be woken up. Dynamic heart rate means that the device will constantly be taking your heart rate. Now, shake to take selfie. Now this is very useful part of the application. You can just use your band and shake it. Look now. And there you go. This is very nice because you can get 3 seconds to stabilize. You can also change camera. No, I didn't want that. Shake to take selfie. Now, the same thing. Just shake. Basically, just a slight movement is enough, and it works. And it works every time. Good stuff. Okay, let's go back to settings. This is about, this is nothing special. You can use the latest application. So here you can update application, update firmware, but everything is up to the latest version. Factory data reset will delete all data. One more thing to show you is this this button here. It is some kind of tracker for your hike or walk. It is in Chinese. It uses some map provider, not very detailed. I don't know, for Europe, not at all. Basically, you will go out and start your hike. Just click start recording. You will get a blue notification here. When you stop, you just click end recording. You can save the route, give up the route. So probably you can later go in detail and check your progress or something. Basically, this is it. I didn't find any problems using this. It is very stable. I didn't find any problems using this band and this application. It's kind of basic. This is battery indicator. I would have liked better to be in percentage, so you can track your battery status more accurately. I think this band is actually quite a good purchase. It is comfortable to wear. It has a long-lasting battery, and I would say the weakest point is charging. Weak charging connector magnet. If you like to check its price and availability, you can use the link below in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye.